What's going on, Target Vision community? This is Detective Dasher speaking, people. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys heard about the United Healthcare CEO being taken out, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard about the guy who did it, Luigi Mangione. So if you look at the support that this killer is getting, then that should pretty much show you. That should pretty much show you the times that we're living in, how serious things are getting. So there's a lot of people that's fighting for a lot of things. There's a lot of people that's not only in physical pain but also emotional pain. You guys know what I mean? There's people that's going through so much problems and so many things, and I explain all the time that not everything can be said and explained through human reasoning. So there's more and more people finding out about this stuff. Luigi Mangione is just one example. You guys know what I mean? These people is actually getting support as a killer, as a criminal. You guys know what I mean? As a villain. These people are starting to get support. So that should show you guys how serious, you guys know what I mean, these newer order times and these great awakening times is right now. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? Luigi Mangione. So let's get on the latest terrorist attack. This guy drove and plowed his truck into a crowd of people, killing 15 and injuring others, right? It was first reported that this guy seemed as though he had help and they could be possibly looking for some more suspects. And I don't know if this is rumors. I don't know exactly where this information came from, but there was also saying that they actually seen people helping him load that pickup truck. Obviously the same pickup truck that he used to plow into the crowd of people. You guys know what I mean? And then there's a lot of people realizing that lately they've been shot. I'm saying lately, but there's people that's saying it. There's people that's saying this on this video. How quick, they started to show this suspect's house, saying that he had bomb-making materials inside of his house. Listen, there's one thing that I wanted to tell you guys about that. If you think that this is the first story that they did this with, the amount of FBI cover-ups, the amount of patsies that these people use, bro, the amount of hoax and false flags that these people did the last 4 to 6 years, there has to be something that's going on behind closed doors that they do not want the mass to know about. Because there's no other way. There can't be no other way, bro. I noticed that there's a lot of people that's speaking out. You guys know what I mean? That's trying to expose this information, and these people aren't being taken seriously. Listen, man, if you have a cause, if you have a purpose in life and you've been fighting for that purpose, you've been fighting all your life, bro, I promise you're going to get what you deserve. There's a lot of people, I explained that there's a lot of people that's lashing out, going insane. You guys know what I mean? Because they feel like the world owes them something. You guys know what I mean? Just because they feel like the world owes them something. Just because a lot of these people is waking up. They're waking up. They're opening up their eyes and find out what's going on behind closed doors. Some of these people probably feel like they're the only people that know this information. They're the only people that's going through what they're going through. And it's sad because little do they know that, you guys know what I mean, there's thousands, perhaps millions of people going through the same thing that you're going through. You guys know what I mean? It's the Gangstalking program for you. In the Gangstalking program, a percentage of these people include these people that are forced to act out in violence. I cannot sit here and swear for Danger Bar and say that this guy was a target individual. But the way how the news is reporting the details on this story, that's what it's pointing to. Not him being a target individual, but just something there. It's pointing directly to conspiracy, bro. There's no other way. It's so beautiful to see the amount of people that's waking up. I said this before, I said this countless of times. It may be a little bit too late because these people already forced us to be living in the new world that we are living in. You guys know what I mean? They took out a lot of the simpler times, a good percentage of the simpler times in the good old days. You guys know what I mean? They also took out a lot of lives as well in the process. But one thing that you need to know is that, you guys know what I mean, if you're listening to this video, you're obviously still alive. Or you could be listening to this video unalive. You guys know what I mean? But if you're listening to this video, you're alive, bro. That's all. I told myself that I'm not gonna feel like the world owes me something. I'm not gonna try to, get any revenge on anybody, any one of my stalkers, any one of these perpetrators of the gang stalking program. By doing what exactly? Going out and harming a bunch of innocent people? Not me. All I have to sit here and do is live the life that, I know that, I was gonna live. You guys know what I mean?